What's up, YouTube? This LCW Junior here, dropping my first NBA 2K19 video. This video here will show you how I use my career to rep up quickly. I'm not saying my method is the best, and I'm not saying I came up with it on my own. However, the method does work, and it doesn't matter how many minutes you play on. I play on 12-minute quarters, but it doesn't really matter. You can, if you only want to do this method for 5-minute quarters, it still will work. Also, I should mention that this method is only for perimeter players, point guards, shooting guards, and small forwards. I'm not saying it can't work for a power forward or center, but being as though you have to have a little bit of a handle, it's best to use it for a perimeter player. So as you can see here, this is the end of one of my games. I ended up getting 67,000, almost 68,000 points for this game. So now what I'm going to do is, I don't know why I included the VC, but next I'm going to show you what exactly you have to do in order to do this method in a different game. So I slowed down the video here. So first thing you have to do is get the ball and you call for a screen, and then you flip the direction of the screen. Now this situation here, the defense played it well, so kick it back out and get it back. And you do the same thing, call for a screen. You can even put it to fade and then switch the direction of the screen. So we'll let it take place, switch the direction of the screen. Now in this situation here, the defender from the screener played it well, so I did a spin move in order to score. Other method, now this is another situation where doing the same thing. This is what's going to happen about 90% of the time. You're going to have a wide open lane. Make sure you do a Euro step or a floater. You don't want to just dunk it, because just dunking it doesn't give you a lot of points. So always a Euro step, some type of acrobatic finish. You could even do a spin. So here, call for the screen, change the direction of it. This time the defender of the screener hangs back. Nice little move and pull up jump shot. It wasn't green, but hey, it dropped. Last one here is, you know, same thing, call for a screen, change the direction of the screen. Go ahead and use the screen. This time I got doubled. Now I should have hit the corner, but I ended up hitting the screener. I got away with it and I got the assist. If you hit the corner, try using a flashy pass. So now this is just video of the entire of the game that I did this in. Now that was a bad shot. And I started this game out poorly. I think I started out like 1 for 4, 1 for 5, had an early foul, and it should come down here, jump, foul, mellow. So I got 2 fouls early in the first quarter. I know you can't see the time because of the app I'm using their advertisement to show you what I'm using to edit the video. So anyway, as you can see, I only have 2 points. I had 2 fouls beginning of the second quarter. I'm just going to shut up for the most part and just let the video take care of itself. All right, so right there, that was just a Euro. Like I said, always has to be an acrobatic finish or a floater. Off in wide open lane. Like I said, that's going to, well, it wasn't wide open, came over, got the foul, and won. Like I said, that's going to happen about, I'll say, 85–90% of the time. See now here, this is the play from earlier that I showed you guys. If you don't have anything, just pass it out, get it right back. Like, I know some guys like to use, like, actually play my career as, you know, sim as possible or realistic. My goal is to hit 99. So I'm not trying to only score 15, 20, 25 points a game and have a triple double. I mean, don't get me wrong, do other things, get rebounds, get assists when they're wide open, get blocks, steals, etc. But I'm not trying to have realistic stats. I'm trying to get as many points as I can by following this method. Nice little pull up right there, because the defender of the screener hung back. Same thing here. Like, don't force it. Don't go try forcing the Euro into them or forcing the floater. Read the defense and take what's open. As remember, I started this quarter with only 2 points. Again, defender hung back. And also, if you can, before the screen get there, do 2 dribble moves. It can be as simple as a left to right crossover and then right back to left. It doesn't have to be anything flashy. If you can do two dribble moves and then go into your pull up, your euro, whatever the case may be, do that because you'll get extra points as well for a successful drive and finish. My guy, I'm a two-way shot creator at 6'9", so my handles aren't the best. Even right now, I'm a 92 overall. I think this game I might have been a 90 or 91. But my handles aren't that great, so I don't deal. Like the points aren't worth it for me to risk trying to pull off the two dribbles and then go. But if you have like if you're a playmaker or shot creator, a pure shot creator, or even just a guard that's a shot creator, you'll be able to pull off the two dribbles before the screen get there and still be able to use it. And the reason why you want to use a screen, for one, it confuses the AI. For two, you get points for successful pick and rolls, or in this case, pick and fade, but whatever. Like you get points for successful plays with a screen involved. So, definitely always use the screen. Don't try to ISO because don't get as many points for the ISO. So as you can see, another wide open lane. And one thing, I think only did it once this game, but if you have the opportunity to posterize somebody, do that as well. As you can see here, spinning jump shot. That should have gave me, I think, a difficult shot. Yeah, difficult shot, moving shot. You get points for those. Good points for those as well. But back to what I was saying. If you can get a posterizer, then go ahead and do that because you get a lot of points for posterizers too. But most of the time, the lane is going to be so open. Another tip with this is go over to the side of because if you call for a screen I just do it by habit now. I think it's L1. Sorry, I like I said, it's second nature to me now. But when you call for the screen, go over to the side of the big guy that has the weaker defender on him. The reason I say that is because if you do this with, I guess, like maybe an Andre Drummond or Hassan Whiteside being the person that's defending the screener, it might not work as well. So always try to use the screener of the guys being defended by the weakest defender on the court. Right, as you can see, I'm attacking Nene, even though the Rockets' only defender they really have as a big is Capella. But yeah, right now I was attacking Melo, so definitely do that. And another thing is, you only want to do this method in career games where you have a weak matchup at your position. Again, I'm a small forward, so I'm not going to do this method against LeBron. I'm not going to do this against Giannis, Kawhi Leonard, etc. Reason being is because those guys will dodge the screen and you'll be calling for 3, 4, 5 screens and maybe you'll get a bucket. Especially on Hall of Fame. I'm playing on Hall of Fame, but again, you can do this method on any minutes, on any skill level. I just prefer Hall of Fame because I want to get as many points. I want to get the most points possible. But yeah, I would say Hall of Fame and Superstar, don't try this against people that have, like, at matchups that have good defensive ratings because it won't work. I shouldn't say it won't work. I'll just say that it's more difficult to pull off because they dodge screens. Like even somebody like Andrew Wiggins once was giving me problems like dodging screens. So again, wide open lane, always do your acrobatic finish. Now, I know you can't see the time here, but remember, I started the second quarter with only 2 points. And I'm now up to, what is it, 89? This one here, I didn't mean to do a dunk, but hey, it happens sometimes. I, and I actually, that's the one I got the posterizer. I take that back. I did mean to dunk there because I thought I can get a posterizer. Like you see right now, I have 97, and I haven't taken any threes. My guy, he's not the best three-point shooter, but for guys that are sharps that can come off the screen high enough, maybe even you even set the screen closer to half court, and you set the screen and come off of it. If you can pull from deep, I don't know what the points are for limitless threes, even though my build does have limitless on bronze, but I'm not comfortable enough to pull it just yet because even though I'm a 92, my 3-point rating is still kind of low. So I'm doing what I know will definitely get me points, which is the acrobatic finishes, the posterizers, and the floaters. Even though I think this game I didn't take any floaters because I already had the badge maxed out. Which, by the way, all my badges are maxed, and so that's a good thing. I don't have to go do drills anymore, and also I don't have to go to the gym anymore, being a 92, to get energy. So as you see right now, I have 105. And I know there's guys out there scoring 200, 300 points. Again, my method, I'm not saying is the best. I'm showing you the method that I use for myself. And this is what works for me. Something else might work for other guys. And what you can do is you can take things from my method. And I'm not saying that my method like I created the method, but you can take things from this method and you can add them to other methods that you see, and come up with your own thing to rep. So here's the results of this game. You see I led in five stat leader. Only failed takeover 5 times. Oh, that's right. I don't think I don't think I had takeover the microwave badge yet, because now I failed takeover more than that in career games. But anyway, you see one posterizer got 1,120 points. The acrobatic shots, the acrobatic layup, excuse me, and the pick and roll success. See, I got 16,000 and then 10,000 respectively. So the method works. It's very easy to do. Yeah, that's all I got. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. I'll have some new things coming soon. That's all I got. Thank you very much. And also hit the bell to be notified.